Upon Citi News' arrival at the Adabraka Polyclinic, out of a staff strength of 13, only 4 were seen at post at both laboratory facilities situated in the polyclinic. Head of the facility, Abdul Razak Kwao, explains why the situation is so.
This place we have 2 labs, the main lab and then something like an annex. So today looks like most of the patients I've not really heard the news that they are back. So the number of patients that we are having today are not that much. So we just opened the smaller lab for them to work in. I'm sure by tomorrow, when a lot more of the patients hear that they are back, then we would open both labs.
At the Greater Accra Regional Hospital, the laboratory was fully operational. The deputy head of the laboratory, Asante Yabwa, told Citi News he was hopeful that the demands of their colleagues at Komfo-Anokye Teaching Hospital would be met in due course so as to prevent a recurrence of the industrial action just witnessed.
The issue will be resolved. Bear in mind, this issue is not between medical laboratory scientists and that of government. It's between medical laboratory scientists and lab physicians. So at the end of the day, we have a clear-cut policy in terms of airline that we were actually seeking Parliament to approve this. So we know and we repose confidence in Parliamentary Select Committee.
Situation at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital and Polyclinic were no different.
I think it's good that they've come back because really there are people who really need to be scanned and to be, like, as I was saying, my sister need blood from me. So if they're not working, I don't think I can able to donate the blood for them. I've been here twice. I was here the Wednesday, and I called the Saturday to find out if they are back. Even yesterday, I called to find out if they are back, but they said they are not working. But I went to test 7, but they said they are not working, and I then told the Dual Hospital too, they are not working.
I was given the lab since last month, so since they didn't come, I'm not able to do them. But today when I came, there are lots of people here. The queue is not easy. So as I'm speaking to you, I came here in the morning, and still I've not been admitted or I've not been checked yet.
If something like that is going to happen, they have to inform the public to be aware, because not all of us are in, excuse me to say, not doing anything. Maybe you are going to work and you bring your kid to the hospital and you come and meet this something like you come and meet that they are on strike. It's very hectic.
However, a visit to a few private laboratories littered around the hospital who had been beneficiaries of the strike saw a rather quiet environment. It seemed most patients had reverted to the public laboratories upon hearing the good news of their resumption. Laboratory technician at Acumed Specialist Clinic, Ninwete Norte, confirmed this low patronage.
Okay, today hasn't been that much busy. It's been quite, like you can see for yourself. I'm supposed to be leaving here by 4:30, but the place is so quiet today. So you can say it's not even 4, but then I'm trying to run away because the day has been very quiet today.
Members of the Komfo-Anokye Teaching Hospitals chapter of the Ghana Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists declared a 1-week sit-down strike which began on Thursday, 20th May 2020. The strike, according to the leadership of the association, was as a result of the failure of the management of the hospital to reassign 2 medical officers who have been placed at the Laboratory Services Directorate. The management of the facility justified its decision to place the 2 medical officers at the Laboratory Services Directorate as it refused to withdraw their services. According to the management, the decision was endorsed by the hospital's governing board. This decision caused the sit-down strike to escalate into a full-blown indefinite strike. Subsequently, all members of the association in the Ashanti region and various parts of the country joined the indefinite strike in solidarity with their members at CAF. Scores of patients who visited various facilities within the period were left stranded following the strike. In a bid to mitigate the effects of the strike at CAF, management of the facility engaged the services of private laboratory sciences. The National Labour Commission later secured a court injunction to compel the striking laboratory scientists to go back to work, but they did not budge. The Parliamentary Select Committee on Health on Tuesday, 1st June 2021, had a stakeholders meeting with leadership of the laboratory scientists, where it assured that it was committed to resolving the concerns. In line with this, the leadership of the association on Tuesday called off the strike and urged all members across the country to resume work from Wednesday, 2nd June 2021. A visit by Citi News to some hospitals in the Ashanti region showed that members of Ghana Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists had indeed resumed work and were attending to patients. Some patients who were attended to spoke to Citi News.
I came for my lab results. I did it on Thursday last week, so I was supposed to come for it on Monday. Due to the strike, because of the strike, I couldn't get it, so I came here today. And they are telling me they couldn't find it because of the strike, so I should wait for some time. So I'm waiting. It's very painful. It's very painful when someone comes to the hospital knowing he's coming to do something very urgently, and then they will be telling you you won't get it. The government should do what he should do, because when it comes to health issue, it's very serious.
Nura ya ba ni no mo se yon ko fi inde na ya ba be ye lab no. Do mo ye lab no mo akọ strike. Eni nti na inde ya ba ye pa government a chew say on hwe de mo hia na on fa ma manyesa ebe wu se wo ba hospital na ye lab na ma wo a entimi fa duro bi ama o just lab ni na ye kire wo yare ansana etimi ho aduro a ye di Bamau, and to me, some cacrabi and Becca government. One fair young man, one may some banaso. Now one she
and my crabbing by Labui, and net that we are great. Stay now when you're home campo. And so, Nam say, now I'm striking to me, Yaquine and your day, a magic. And the Yana doctors for Nihiano. A buy no more modena or your mom, send a baya, a brainy bribia. Yanya yawo o mai monso yaba hospital o monso betimi ahwe ye na yesre doctors nso se omone aban no hihye bi a ewo so omoye na ye timi toye na bre ne bia o montimi nko strike no mbeba aduma omone ne nka ne kokoam ansa no ma ye sesei mo ko strike yi se bia ni na sesei ya na chese nipa no wua no owu enti yebesre nurse for ne aban ni na se omo hwe no omo nye omo ntutuye ye sene be ya ebre ni birbia no ma betimi akekan si ani boko.